Hi, I'm Alan.
Hi, I'm Crystal.
Hi, I'm Chloe.
I'm Debbie.
I'm Corinne.
And I'm Callie Pope, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the issue of adopting pets versus shopping for pets, which I found to be a big issue in my own community. A mounting issue in many communities across the United States is the abundance of animals waiting to find a loving home. The reality is, the animals are placed into two silos of discovery from loving families. The first is community animal shelters, with the second being a purchase method. Both have pros and cons, leading to the long contested debate of adopting versus shopping. My position, as yours should be too at the end of my speech, is that adopting clearly outweighs shopping. According to the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, also known as the ASPCA, approximately 3 to 4 million animals left in shelters often end up euthanized, which is an industry practice of reducing an animal's life. Every animal that comes into a shelter has a dollar value placed onto their life. This comes in the form of administrative fees, sheltering fees, food, medicine, and vet care. The longer an animal remains in a shelter, the higher the cost. And according to the ASPCA, as I previously mentioned, 3 to 4 million are killed every year. This means that not only is a life lost, but money is also wasted. What we do know is that adopting saves lives, saves money, and it also places some valuable character building into a person's life. When I speak of character building, I'm referring to the feeling of purpose in your life and the value that you place on lives, in this case, in animals. I'm also referring to community involvement by reducing impact upon our government. Did you know that there is an alleged revolving door upon animals? Research suggests that a percentage of animals purchased from various markets oftentimes end up being housed for adoption in shelters. How, you might ask? Some animals are not what owners thought they were purchasing. They have no place to take it, and they end up having to give it to an animal shelter, solidifying my point of increased costs to taxpayers. I have an example from my own life of a friend who recently purchased an animal for $5,000. What is more shocking is that this animal was financed for multiple years with no guarantee of life expectancy. While adopting an animal, that money could be repurposed for various uses such as microchips, vaccinations, and other things that pets need. Buying dogs or cats from breeders only adds to the number of pets that need loving homes to go to. Animal shelters are full of dogs and cats that need to go to a caring home. Often, these shelters get so full that the animals are living in extremely crowded spaces and are kind of stuffed on top of each other. This is why the shelter chooses to euthanize animals that have been in the shelter for an extended period of time. Because of the overcrowding issue, there isn't always room to take in new animals, meaning there is still a large number of cats and dogs left on the streets without food, shelter, proper care, or any of the other things that they need, when they could be accepted into loving homes, which gives a rewarding feeling that buying pets just doesn't give. Before walking into your local pet store, the next time you want to add a furry friend to your family, think of the millions of pets in shelters that will die simply because nobody chose to love them. I encourage you all to not only love the animals that you have in your life, but also choose to love the ones whose lives depend on it. Thank you.